in that brand who sells the great cleaning stuff with the Italian name I can't quite remember how to spell. Point is, we've been doing this a long time because since 1955, we've been taking pride in our customers' home, as if it were our own.
Love that. So like the 965,000 of these sets that have been picked up at QVC, I became a proud owner last week because I spilled coffee on my white rug. We'll get into that story in just a minute. My partner doesn't even know that, so surprise, there's a happy ending. All right, so if you have picked this one up, share your story with us. So many of you have fallen in love with the set of 3 professional point and spray stain removers by the family of clean here at the Q, Campanelli. Share your story with us at 800-395-1601. Today, you're gonna pick up all 3 of these for $27.98 or 3 easy payments of $9.33, which means that each of these are less than $9.50. Do you have a stain on your rug, wet or dry, that you just want to get up and out and give you that peace of mind? This is what it's all about. You can lock this in on auto delivery as well and bring it home for every 90 days for 1 year. Do you have pets? Are there little stains around? Probably so. This is the move. Chris Campanelli is here to join us live in studio to tell us all about this one. My friend, this really did save my life.
Okay, and after all of that,
yeah,
the product works, but you're not getting on your hands and knees.
Well, first and foremost, I did get on my hands and knees and failed to get the coffee out of my white rug last week. And then I thought, I'm gonna order the point and spray.
There it is.
It showed up.
There
I point and sprayed.
And it's gone, right?
No
so
more
this
coffee.
is what happens. Let me show you down here on the floor. So what happens is about over 30 years ago, so I'm 49, I was in high school when this was created, right, by our family. But the whole idea is we wanted to change the formula of stain remover, something that worked, and then change the delivery system so you didn't have to get on your hands and knees and rub and scrub. This is the whole idea. Standing up and shooting from the hip. We have a foaming agent that lifts and separates the stain from the carpet fiber. What happens is that the stain is getting encapsulated by the foam. It falls to the bottom, and then after it dries, it forms a crystal. And when you do your regular vacuuming, you suck up the residue. It's that simple. We have a nice natural odor eliminator in here that's going to make your pet less likely to go back and mark that spot, and I'm sure it had something to do with maybe why you don't smell that coffee anymore.
Oh, definitely. There was definitely cream and maybe a lavender simple syrup that Court Wallene made for me in that coffee.
And I tell this story all the time. My dad had a bad back. He could not physically get on his hands and knees to do anything.
Sure.
But this product gave him the freedom to move around the house and get rid of those stains. Maybe Dad every once in a while spill a little red wine on the carpet, but that's okay. I don't have to worry about it. You use something like this, the product works. You walk away, the stain is gone.
So good, so easy. You get to do like your own little magic show at home too, which is very satisfying.
Yeah. Listen, we've been here for 20 years at QVC. This was the very first product that we brought to QVC. Might look a little something like this. The only thing that we did was change the label and a different color cap. But the same formulation for over 30 years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some blue permanent marker and I'm gonna put it on this carpet here, right? It's permanent marker. It's permanent for a reason. It's not supposed to come out. So ordinarily you might go get a product like this at the store, but the whole idea is that you spray this, right? It's filled with soaps. Then you have to get the brush while you're on your hands and knees. This is what you did with your coffee, right?
Oh, definitely, and really grind it in there.
Grind it in, and then you have to blot it, and then maybe rub it out and try it. But a little bit comes out, but the stain is still there. So our product is so very different. Not getting on your hands and knees, standing up, the foaming agent lifts and separates the stain from the carpet fiber. Do you see how that blue kind of comes around with that foam?
So wild.
Right? Once this crystallizes and falls to the bottom and dries, you do the regular vacuuming, you suck up the residue, and that stain is gone. It's gone for good. And this is what you're seeing in the animation. That foaming agent lifts, separates the stain from the carpet fiber, falls to the bottom, forms a crystal. You don't have to make a special trip. When you run your vacuum over the spot, the stain is gone, it's gone for good.
That's so good. It's so easy because so many of us immediately go into panic mode when that happens. Like, what do I do? Now, customers are buying more than one, which customers are picking up 6 or 9 right now at a time. And remember, you can lock in this price for auto delivery for every 90 days for 1 year. $27.98, 3 easy payments of $9.33. All 3 cans coming home for that price. Lipstick on the shirt.
Laundry. Yeah,
all the time.
Great for pre-treating stains. But yeah, I don't have lipstick on the collar all the time. You kidding me? am a very happily married man. That's my lips, actually. You
There
were
you go,
over
there we go.
No, it is my lips, I promise. But look, pre-treat your stains before you put them in the wash. That's the whole idea. If it doesn't come out, let it sit, let it do its thing, and then you come back, you put it in the wash, and the stain is gone.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Okay, I've not seen this demo before.
Yeah.
When I take this polo off and half of my like makeup face
makeup
like
is all
comes
over the
right off
collar?
of here.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Are you going to put this in the laundry, in the washing machine?
Well, definitely.
Go home, spray a little bit on the collar, put it in, boom, done, gone.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad I've got 3 cans at home.
David Venable said the same thing. When he
Yes.
goes to his dry cleaner, they want to charge him like extra to get rid of it.
All the time.
Yes, he just goes, whoop, 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 sprays it on the collar, and then gone.
Oh, this is what? I'm wearing a turtleneck this week. This
There-
actually makes a ton,
turtleneck?
of course,
There
makes a
you
ton
go,
of sense.
right?
All right, very good.
All right. In extreme
This is
exaggeration,
cool.
of course, it's a little bit ridiculous, but we have a 6-foot ruler here to show you that this is almost like that carnival game, right? Where you stand and you shoot the water in the clown's mouth. The whole idea here is that we don't want you to get on your hands and knees. We don't want you to
Right.
rub and scrub. Now listen, my mom, she's 86 years old. She'll be 87 in October, but
Sure.
she still lives independently. She still wants to clean her own house.
Oh,
This
definitely.
product, the same thing like my dad. She can't get on her hands and knees. She's had a hip replacement and all that business.
Right.
But this allows her to get down to the stain. We're taking the product to the stain while on standing up. I'm not getting on my hands and knees. I'm not rubbing and scrubbing. I'm not doing all that business.
Yeah.
This gets rid of the stain the first time, and it's gone. It's gone for good.
This is so very cool, and this is why this has been so super duper popular here at the Q. I mean, the trio alone of all 3 of these, 965,000 have been picked up. It's fantastic. I love that this is also the original that you brought to us. Oh,
20 years ago. You know what
Yes.
we've done differently in
What's
20 years
that?
to the formula? Nothing.
There you
We
go.
haven't changed anything. We've been here for 20 years. The formula is over 30 years old. I was in high school when the formula, I'm 49 years old. I have a high schooler of myself who's almost going to college. That's how old this formula is. We've been doing this for a very, very, very long time.
listen, if it ain't broke.
Don't fix it. Just
There
put
you
on a
go.
different label, different shirt and a different hat,
Right,
right? That's all we
perfect.
did. All right.
Okay, so
Here,
which
I'll
one's
give
for
you
me?
the 4.
This one's
I'll
for
give
me.
you the 4. Here's
All
what
right,
we're going
cool.
to do. We're going to start together. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, right? That foaming agent is lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber, forming a crystal, right? That nice odor eliminator is going to make your pet less likely to go back and mark the same spot. Now, you and I spoke earlier. Didn't you say something about you spilled what?
Coffee.
Your coffee was
It was a
big giant
It
iced
was
coffee?
a jumbo iced coffee with cream, with some simple syrup, all over my white rug, and I was freaking out. I ran to my computer and I'm like, let's get the point and spray.
Did the
And
stain go away?
completely.
Did it come back?
No.
Can you smell it?
Not at all.
I'm going to give you a little help over here.
Yeah,
You're
let's do it.
slower
A little slower. You're a pro here. Well, remember, I mean, look at that. Just good as new white rug there.
White carpet. Yeah.
Incredible. 3 cans, 3 easy payments, $9.33, $27.98. We've had over 500 orders already placed right here. Customers are picking up more than one. Lock this price in an auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll see you very
See you.
soon.
Bye, everybody.
All right, it is that time for this morning's presentation of today's special value.